right, Gewurztraminer, one of my
Exactly.
one
Yeah.
of my
Well, you've
favourites.
been looking forward to this.
I have been. Tell me about this wine.
So it's the Gallery Gewurztraminer. And so you've seen the piece on the vineyard where it comes from.
That's right.
It's a little bit different coming from Central Otago, where I think just that higher level of acid gives you, a bit more of a zing and a citrus edge to it. So it's the typical rose petal, lychee characters, but the palate's just got that freshness to it rather than getting too heavy and cloying.
This would just be sensational with kind of exotically spicy food like Thai. Or,
Exactly, the spice ties in, the little bit of residual
Indian.
sugar balances. It's got a little bit of acid which helps cut and balance that heat.
Wow, it's really exotic. It's fresh and it's vibrant and it's spicy with lychee and rose, but then it's got this lovely musky character to it. Fantastic texture and weight.
And I think the difference is as well that balance with the sweet sour effect. And it's just very pretty, elegant wine.
Fabulous.
So the next wine, the Starlet Sauvignon Blanc.
Now you don't see much Sauvignon from Central Otago.
No, it's a bit special. And you've seen the site, the ski slope, so it's
That's right, it's an incredible site.
It's a very unique site.
Very steep.
Yes, yep.
Wow, just look at how it just sparkles in the glass. It looks so sensational. It's really different on the nose, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit more exotic. You get some of the more spicy sandalwood, darker sort of fruits, almost perfume-like. But then the palate, you come through, I think, more with the typical sort of passion fruit, the crushed passion fruit characters.
Wow. It's got incredible vibrancy. It's just like ping-ponging all around in my mouth.
So you've got
beautiful.
that huge flavour impact, but then also, again, just that Central Otago sort of line of acid through it, and it's bright. It's cropped low, so you've got plenty of concentration.
And it's got this kind of minerally, slightly flinty element too, which I
Yeah,
love.
yeah. You've seen the rocks that it grows on.
Yeah, good work.
Then we've got the Lyric Riesling, the second of the two Rieslings we do.
I've heard all about this Riesling.
So this is the drier of the two wines. So it's it's off dry. We try and keep it under 5 grams residual.
And a lot of people prefer their Riesling drier.
Yep.
And it goes with so many different styles of foods too.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the reason hopefully we've got one for each consumer.
Wow, it's really limey, isn't it?
I think it just ends up with more of a drive through it, pure lime, that sort of citrus zest. But because it's a little bit dry, it's just got more of a singular sort of expression.
Very elegant, very clean, and you're right, very linear, and this lovely piercing acidity. I like this a lot.
So Yvonne, that's the Impromptu, more entry-level Pinot, so we're just looking for something with a bit more fruit expression, a bit more approachable as a young wine.
Because sometimes you just want a Pinot that ticks all the boxes and has beautiful fruit without being too kind of complex.
Yeah,
and,
like some wines you want to be able to just open up and enjoy. You
really
don't necessarily have time to wait for a few years to get it to the exactly right spot.
Can't wait to try it, I've heard all about it. For a start, the colour looks so pretty.
Colour, isn't it?
Wow, scarlet and ruby with sort of earthy hue. Describe the aromatics for me, because
there's a little bit of a creaminess there, but then it's more just your pure red fruit, so it's cherry, raspberry. There's a little bit of chocolate lurking in the background there.
Definitely chocolate and spicy characters.
Yeah. So again, that sort of, I describe it as a Bendigo character. I mean, we're seeing some of those spice characters come through.
Now, I've heard rumours that there's another Pinot that you have in the Misha's Vineyard stable.
Yeah, we're just starting to make a small volume of a more reserve volume. I mean, it's still a very young vineyard, so we need to get some vine age before we can get real concentration, it feels like. But if we see some real special barrels off parts of the vineyard, we'll bottle that up. So we've got a Pinot called Verismo.
Verismo?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's the high point in Italian opera, so it goes back to Misha's theatrical background. Yeah.
Don't suppose I can taste it.
Absolutely.
Will she mind?
No, we won't tell her.